Jake Paul will not be competing in MMA in the PFL cage. Paul, who got his start as a YouTube and television actor, has become one of the most talked about people in the boxing world. In 2023, he teased plans to try his hand at another combat sport by signing with the PFL, Professional Fighters League, to compete under MMA rules. It was a big announcement at the time. There's little question that if Paul ever does move to MMA, he will be a huge attraction right out of the gate. However, despite plenty of promises, it never ended up happening, and the contract between the two parties is now void. Combat sports reporter Ariel Helwani announced the news on his show. Fans were quick to react to the news on social media. Some noted that the deal served effectively no purpose, including combat sports commentator Ben Davis. "Gotta be one of the dumbest and most meaningless things the PFL hyped up," he wrote on X. "Knew that clown would never step in a cage," another user wrote in response. Paul has not yet commented on his separation from the PFL. Paul is not the only big name to part ways with the PFL. The promotion recently parted ways with two top executives in Peter Murray, and as of today, founder Don Davis. While Paul will not be competing in MMA under the PFL banner, it's still very possible he'll try his hand at the sport. He and his brother Logan have both expressed interest in the idea in the past, pointing to their backgrounds in high school wrestling as a compliment to their growing boxing skill. For the moment, however, Paul seems content to focus on boxing. In his last fight, he suffered a brutal knockout loss at the hands of a larger, more technical, and more experienced Anthony Joshua. However, he's had plenty of success in the ring. Highlights of his resume include wins over Julio Cesar Chavez Jr., Anderson Silva, Nate Diaz, Tyron Woodley, and Mike Perry. He has only lost to Joshua and Tommy Fury. It is unclear who he'll fight next after his loss to Joshua.